That's definitely a starter stage, right?
I do believe Julesville is a starter stage.
Alright.
Could be wrong though. I don't think I've ever seen it picked as a starter stage, but like I don't know.
We just saw Kragg and Absa go there.
That maybe they gentlemen to it. You never know.
Huh.
I don't think you can judge them into stuff like that online.
Oh.
Okay. And back to what I was saying before, before we really hopped into it, I was curious to see how Sora would adjust to having to fight a Kragg versus a Clairen, because with Sora's patient style, it does give the Kragg a lot of room to breathe with how they set up their rocks or whatever, but as the Clairen, you can't just let them send the message.
Yeah, you do have to keep the pressure on. You can't just let Kragg go inject, but Sora doesn't have the platform. I've noticed that last time he went on this stage, he just controlled the platform for as long as he could. Really just kind of walling, our beam is just kind of walling him out.
Ooh, that was a really good back air strong, I think.
Yep.
It's one of those old reliables, but it's still always nice to see it pulled off clean.
It's over the rock. Not ready for it though. What you do after you get to the stage matters just as much as what you do to get to it.
I think I can kind of get what Papa Wheelie is definitely going for in a lot of these scenarios. He's probably very familiar with the Clairen matchup and probably knows very well that Clairens like to control the platform, so like flat boost. It's where a lot of their good stuff can get started, and he's just keeping control of it.
Yeah.
It's shutting down your opponent's weakness is oftentimes more important. I mean, shutting off your opponent's strength is oftentimes more important than exploiting their weaknesses.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel that. I couldn't tell if Beam was doing it on purpose at first, because it looked like just the natural progression of like the combos and stage control, but after seeing that interaction, I definitely think he's just trying to keep Sora away from that platform.
It's definitely hard to tell, especially at first, because, yeah, Kragg does naturally gravitate to platforms, because platforms are very good for Kragg, but with how a lot of this movement is going, it does seem very deliberate at this point. Good weight on the parry.
He wants the setup.
Yeah, this is definitely something I was thinking would happen earlier, because with the Clairen Ditto, it's definitely a rough adjustment to make, because with the Clairen Ditto, Clairen can only whip punish Clairen with their own normals. But with Kragg right here, all of a sudden you see Sora in the position where he can get whip punished from across the stage, because Kragg Rock not only does 8% a tick, but also just is a really good projectile. It's really flexible, it does good damage, and it sets up into even more really strong projectiles.
Yep, you can be really unpredictable with it too if you get
that's
right.
Right Papa Wheelie right there. He broke his pillar just a second ago.
Notice Sora doesn't go for the double dunk quite as freely as Kilo did. Definitely a more patient play style.
And I know this is definitely a really good Clairen stage, but it's also going to be interesting to see, because, again, Kragg has very good vertical kill power while also being one of the latest to die off the top, so maybe being able to use this as a chance to really get some early kills on Sora with an up special, I mean not an up special, an up strong or an up air. Or just a forward air.
Hopefully Sora was thinking about that when he picked the stage.
It also really does shut off what Papa Wheelie was going for before with the really strong platform control, because now there's two platforms to control rather than just one that's constantly moving.
Yeah. But once again, you know, Sora probably not going to, if they're both just holding a platform. I don't know if Sora will always just throw himself. Oh! Okay, does get out of that. Probably didn't need to parry there.
Really good tech on the downward rock. It's what you gotta do, so it's always good to do. But
yep, that will clear it out. We're down to an even last stall.
A fresh start. Let's see if Sora can use this fresh start to really get his game plan started.
Oh, this could... took a little long to get there. Now he was almost in hell. Yeah, Willie's just setting up his approaches, and Sora's just giving him the space to do it.
Nice parry.
You don't want to get caught by that.
And I know...
Raid from Windows. What's up?
Yo, Raid from Windows. I love Windows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Will this be... Let's not find it. I mean, these platforms are helping Beane as well. In these do-or-die situations. This could get dicey.
And I know Clairen isn't a really big lightweight like Absa.
Oh,
Saved by the rock shards.
Oh, I'd hate to be Sora right now, dude.
I was just about to say, even though Clairen isn't a lightweight per se, you still have to be really on point with your recovery, with your DI, because her low air friction really does make her drift out a lot further than most characters.
That feels so bad, dude.
That feels so bad. It's like watching highway robbery in live time.
I mean, of course he goes right back. He literally got the purple. He knows he can do it.
Yeah, that was all right. Just got unlucky that time kind of scenario.
Oh, he could have grabbed him there. He's just a little hesitant. I mean, I definitely have a suspicion that the nerves kind of got to Sora last set because he was doing so well until it was just the pressure was on, you know? Pressure's definitely on here.
Yeah. One bad parry and all of a sudden you're dead against Kragg. And with how long Kragg lives, it definitely does give him like such high potential for good X credit. The almost an SD coming out from Papa Willie, but this is such a huge lead for him. Not only up a stock, but also has the percent lead.
Yeah.
Temporarily, at least.
Okay. Yeah, Wheelie's just playing this safe and setting up, or not Wheelie, Beane. Beane is just playing this safe and setting up really solid approach paths.
Have I been calling him Papa Willie this whole time?
Dude, all Kraggs are the same person at some level. Don't feel bad.
Man.
Oh!
I'm foolish. But hey.
The crunchy angle. This is quite an uphill battle for Sora now. He's got to clean this stuck up right away. He's just jumping into these. Like, Beane knows that when he wants to go in and how he wants to go in. This should be at least, no, where's the side special, Sora?
Come on, dude. There's the side special.
Come on! Where's the back air? Where's the up air?
Yeah, Beane just is one of those players who is a good example of what...
Oh!
No! Sora, I'm sorry. But yeah, that must have sucked for Sora just being on your tournament stock while CallMeBeane had a 3-stock lead on you. Oh my goodness. As Kragg? Oh my goodness.
I mean, it happens, Sora.
It happens.
You almost upset the top seed, like round 1. You almost 3-0'd him. I mean, you got some stuff. It's just nerves you gotta work on, you know?